With Paul from Twin Termite Inspections. And Paul, can you tell the viewers here on Sacramento Real Estate Voice exactly what is a pest inspection?
Basically, the inspection is to determine if the house has any dry rot, roof leaks, plumbing leaks, of course termites. Anything that can damage wood goes on a termite report.
Ah, and can you show the viewers what dry rot? Can you find some dry rot there?
Right here.
Okay.
And I use a ski pole and I poke at it, and if the wood's soft, it begins to crumble. That's a definite sign of dry rot.
Very good. And most houses this age, you see a lot of dry rot, don't you?
Especially with a house that has all wood siding like this home, you tend to find more dry rot because there is more wood to poke at. We have a little right there to the trim boards. But typically with a house that has more wood siding, you have more of a chance to have more dry rot because you have more wood, of course. A little bit to the door jamb on the bottom, and that's very common. The wood's touching the ground, so anytime it rains, you water down the driveway. Anytime you have wood touching the ground, you want to eliminate that. So what I'm going to recommend there is just to trim off the bottom at least about an inch, so the new buyer doesn't have this problem no more.
Okay.
Okay. We also look at the downspouts to see if there's any deterioration. Anything where anything can damage wood, that's what we note.
Seems like these things are always full of dry rot, but that one looks pretty good.
This one looks good here. Anytime you have a flat surface like this, when water can just sit on it, you tend to have more damage. But this one's in good shape here. Looks like this house has been well painted.
And for the viewers, that is the key, correct?
That is correct.
Painting.
You want to paint your wood. You never want to have any bare exposed wood. Wood's porous, and if you ever look at it through a magnifying glass, there's little indentations, and that's where water sits in. And guess what? If it sits long enough, and then you have, then that's how you get dry rot.
So you see that water coming out there, huh?
Yeah. You got some rot to this, to the base of the siding here, and you can see there's an active leak coming from.
I think it's the water heater.
Yeah, right here. Look.
Oh, it's not the water heater.
No, it's coming right from the sprinkler system.
Oh, I see it.
And the water is just shooting straight to the siding.
Wow.
So here what I would recommend to correct the plumbing leak as necessary, and then to replace the damaged siding. So two things here, a plumbing leak and a little bit of rot to the siding.
It's the little sprinkler valve over here, the pipe.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like you got a hairline crack in the sprinkler valve, and you can see it's leaking right here, and the water's just shooting to the siding.
Okay.
So what I'm going to recommend is just to correct that plumbing leak. And then on top of that, you have a little bit of rot to the siding. Not a lot, but there's a little bit of rot there. So I'm going to recommend to replace that leak, correct the leak, and then also to replace the damaged portion of the plywood siding.